folks.
And maybe land on
Oh my God, we're late. Oh shit, we're late. Okay. Okay, everybody, 7:45.
We're live.
We're live and we're late. Sorry, everybody.
We're alive. Also.
Cool.
if you think of something.
First things
We just need
first.
it for mobility.
Glad to see
We
everybody.
want to get in there.
I'm happy to be here. I know this is closing in on the end of this epic campaign. I hope all of you have appreciated level 20 for as long as you have.
Fun.
Given all the wishes that you have cursed me with, and or various other things. But that being said, one note: September 9th is something come up and I cannot play that day. I can play next week. I think as far as Labor Day goes, I am free and clear. If you are, it depends on all of you, but I'm free and clear. So there's that, and I do want to thank Mr. Tucker again for the awesome playmat.
Dude.
Yes, signed Balrog.
Yeah.
Who's your artist again?
Shit. He was one of the really cool dudes down at a con down in Maryland. I want to say it's Kevin or something like that. He's a well-renowned artist. I just have a bad memory. I apologize. I'll pull up his name later.
No.
But no, he's very cool. You said his name, and then he did some other works that you were familiar with.
I have to look into it. Kevin. I
Who's
forgot. I
It's
forgot.
signed right down by the
It
blue
is
text right
down
there.
there.
Does it say-
Ken Meyer Jr.
Yep,
There you go.
Ken Myers.
And I.
Oh no.
Okay. So, thank you once again. Beautiful. Very much appreciated.
Those were awful from the con.
Yeah, go behind you. If you saw them.
Those are all. Apologize, I don't remember.
Great artwork. Super cool.
Yeah, they had some fantastic artists down there. I was very disappointed. There was a cool one with like buck and multiple eyes on the antlers. Definitely up our alley. I've got to try and find that guy again. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta find
Nice.
that.
Okay. Oh, cool. So other things. Good. Hey, folks. Other things that are happening. So, quickly. Wednesday is Hunters.
Nope.
Hopefully. No,
Not
not this week. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good. Take a day off. Kingdom Steam hopefully on Sunday.
Hopefully.
That's the plan.
Good. Then other things. Monday again. I think if people in cyberspace, we're gonna look at our schedules for Labor Day, and hopefully we'll play. We'll sort it out. But the September 9th, I am out, so we're out that day. So any conclusion or wrap up was probably gonna be after that. But the ending is rapidly approaching. I at this point, by the end of September, I think we're going to be done.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Who's got money on October?
well, yeah. And seriously. Yeah. I pushed this out far enough. I'm like August, and yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody! It's the last...
Guess what? Woo! Put it on our elf ears. Yeah, exactly. New Year's Day. Let's start a new campaign.
We wrap it up by September, but then we do a Christmas special just because.
We can do whatever we want. Whoever survives, we can do whatever we want. Okay, so let's do the fez. Let's get going. Okay. So initiative. Let's start. I want to start with initiative first before I go into descriptions. So does someone have the tracker set up?
Yes.
Third
Oh,
tier.
we were gonna go through it. We can add these on here at the top.
Third tier's only six.
I can't believe we're bad. Right back at the bottom again.
I know
Supposed
we
to do
rolled
new ones, that
poorly.
Where is my third tier?
Alright.
I had a third tier.
He's already on.
He's on there. Okay, I'm sorry. I got it. Okay, third tier is
already
first. Okay, who is
Andrew.
after? Andrew's next.
Well, are you doing siege at 20?
Yes, the siege equipment.
Then
Yeah.
the siege is next.
This
Okay.
actually isn't all that different from what it was before.
I
Yeah.
moved up a little.
I
I
Manolo.
rolled slightly better.
Okay, where is Nolo? Bronolo.
What's your
Okay, after Nolo.
plus Westendorf? What's your initiative?
My niche, it should be up there.
It's West.
Yeah, but what's your
No, right, but
Yeah.
your
16 on 4.
What
If you just
what's after?
tune
Who's after
in,
Nolo?
if you're not familiar with what
Oh.
we're doing,
It's
we are
two.
actually in the middle of a massive
plus 5.
city defense.
So it should be
attacked by
Imperial,
a
then
horde
West.
of dragonborn
Okay, so Tyrael, and this is
other
at 16?
kinds of crazy creatures, including
We're gonna use a
turtles,
Northwind.
turtles that are
Anybody have a
not real, but
15?
are filled with like a
No.
giant
Okay, that's
vein.
gonna be
Just
Zane
discovered,
at 15.
There's some returning.
Because Zane is on the battlefild for stuff. Who's
we are
lower than
on level
15? Who's next?
I was at 13.
And
Alvin.
this is the last battle.
This is the final battle for the entire
10.
campaign. The
10?
campaign is
So after Alvin is Snow,
we are at the walls of the city
Soot,
and defending it with everything we've
and
got.
wow, this is not too dissimilar.
No.
Yeah. I'm right at the bottom.
Okay, we're gonna get the skull out. So put that up here.
That's just the way we roll.
Is that okay for? Is,
Is that a pun?
Yep.
That's pretty okay. It
Is it-
almost
is it a
blocks
camera?
the
Not really.
space. This is good.
It's
There.
It's too loud.
And you good?
Right,
Not
right
blocking
away.
anybody's line of sight?
are you? Can everybody see? I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Good.
good.
The camera's good.
So just a couple of other small modifications. All of my units are now labeled in orange, which should have done last time, but didn't think about it. Thank you, Kelvin, for the visual. So that we have a clearer sense of where the enemy units are and the battle lines that are being drawn versus all of you and the siege that is happening. So recap. Last time there was just mass scale combat. The armies of the Dragonborn, led by Rogar, and a contingent of Abishai, and apparently other devils mixed in, have launched a massive siege against the city of Cliffnall, facing, I guess, the northern walls. After a couple of rounds, you have managed to dispatch several units of infantry, archers, and some kobold grenadiers. Then the siege turtles made their way onto the battlefield after approaching, and you quickly discovered they were basically Fabergé turtles. And inside was not just the siege turtle, but a pit fiend, which are here, here, and here. So the pit fiends are going to, right now, function at the siege level, because they are functioning as siege equipment. If you engage them or other things, that'll be a different kind of scenario. They will still act on 20, but their actions will change. Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay. Because instead of going to siege mode, they're going to go to, like, first person, individual combat mode. Some epic things have also happened, including Soot biting the neck of the Dracolich, which gave a bridge for Tyrael to run over to fight, the undead Zane. Anolo with his Helm's Angels swooped down, did all kinds of crazy stuff.
Right in front of Thurkir, who's such a lame at this point.
Well, Thurkir and his contingents of special forces have single-handedly taken out quite a bit of people.
As much. Tomato,
But he hasn't taken out the Abishai yet, so you've got that to your credit.
Wait, didn't I take out all of them?
No, they're still there. There's still a few left.
man.
They fight till they die, man.
Yeah, no,
Alvin Allgood has not only roused his druids for lightning, but also earth elementals. Ender has given rousing speeches and flown about, and I'm missing something. What,
I fired a cannon with one arm.
yes, you did!
yeah.
The Arcane Cannon!
Oh.
Yes! Yes. Other things. What cool things? What'd you do? I forget.
Brad.
Well, I had
I
the
did.
turtle in the hole idea.
Yeah, it's a turtle in the hole.
Put a turtle in the hole.
Why are you pointing at me though? You did cool stuff.
Oh, you already
did
talked
the
about me.
dragon biting. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah.
Was that the only cool thing you did?
That's it.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're not.
Breath weapons.
Tyrael, what else did you contribute?
I ran in and got half our cavalry killed.
That's okay. And it's going to be good. These things.
Bring in our necromancers, undead cavalry.
Well, you have ways to rouse the dead. I'm not
All
going to.
part of the
Anyway,
plan.
you did that. Snow did the illusory dragon. What else?
Mostly direct troops.
Yep.
Sunbursted.
Oh, big
Dragon.
dragon.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. You did 6 on Burst.
Cool.
The ship. Why can't I think of the name?
The
Buick?
The Buick. The ooze cubes came out.
Oh yeah, ooze cubes.
That's right.
Oops, cubes.
Forgot about
Right
the
here.
ooze cubes.
Right here.
We did the gelatinous cube cannon.
cubes. Okay.
Yeah, the
Cruise.
Cogmaster Body Knock retrofitted the Buick LeSabre with some ooze cannons.
So they're shooting gelatinous cubes
Yeah.
out at our enemies.
Rapid fire. You might call them oozes.
Jesus.
Wow.
Wow.
Did he shoot him? I think he
Shoot
did
him.
shoot him.
Yeah. That. Yeah, no.
That was disappointing. I know.
Boo.
That is like, we'll just call it dysfunction.
Yeah.
Function
Yeah,
dysfunction.
My
Yeah.
Nerf gun needs
Okay.
builds.
They're good at some cool stuff. Did I forget anything Alvin did?
Took me a second. You gotta appreciate it.
Alvin has been transformed into a giant hucking rocks.
Yep.
I also set off a sunburst.
That's right.
And the druid.
And you-
Oh, and I've been commanding the thorn claws to do all of that.
Okay.
Like big AoE
That big,
attacks.
yeah, huge AoE attacks.
Oh, and elementals.
Okay.
That's
Earth
from
elementals,
the.
yeah.
That's from.
So,
Yeah.
the day has worn on. It is about midday. You've had about 6 hours of fighting, and the battle has changed considerably since we started everything. With that being said, you see the forces amass behind you, and you know that there's still 6,000 more troops marching towards your castle. They look bloodthirsty. They look determined, and there is a bunch of other things that are happening behind the scenes. You see over on this kind of rock kind of thing, Rogar commanding people. You see other Red Avishai kind of giving other directions to the left and right flanks, and you see the formations shifting and moving. You see siege towers kind of spreading out and getting into position now behind this current row of people. And by all regards, the force facing you is monumental. It is designed to exterminate every citizen in Clifnall. So, where do we start? Other
Set
things.
off our cliffs of warding.
This is no longer.
Yeah, it's
The
6
Illusory
hours.
Dragon is no longer.
Yeah, of course.
Other things that have timed out. I don't think
Well,
that's the
I can't
case.
be flying.
Yeah. Okay, so if you
Oh, actually, shit.
So if the earth elementals have-
shape change.
and shape change, so double check your spells, your concentration, because a lot of time has passed.
Oh yeah, this is only up to an hour. Ellen will be back
So-
himself.
Okay,
Do we get benefits of time passing as well?
you're not resting.
No, but I have things that recharge.
Oh,
the
yeah,
end
like
of
our breath
turns.
weapons and such.
Oh yes, yeah. If those recharge, you can just the recharge automatically.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
because-
would be awesome.
Yeah, because so much time has passed, I don't want to have to roll for that. Just
Okay.
they recharge.
Okay.
So you start if things have recharged, you start with that stuff. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
So
Question.
the shape change would be over. One would assume that my Thorn Claws have enough spell slots that they can recast,
Yeah.
Conjure
Sure.
Elemental
Okay.
and Call Lightning.
Okay.
So I like that double whammy of
Okay.
having that going.
Do you want to redo shape change?
Shape change is the 9th level spell.
Ah. Okay. So where is Alvin? All good.
He's the big ogre on the wall.
I know, but where's the little?
Well, where's the little
Oh,
mini?
it's,
There-
yeah, we
were
could use any
the
random
little
halfling.
one down there for something. Is right behind. Yeah.
Who's
Who's
that?
I think that's supposed to be it. Oh no, he's over there.
Oh, we
Yeah,
don't know
well,
anymore.
Any random tiny dude works for Ellen.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so if one of us engages in one-on-one combat, we have like a lieutenant can take over.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So just to be clear, from a game standpoint, don't feel constrained to manage your people. Quite frankly, at this stage of this encounter, I think it'd be more interesting for individual personal combats, and we'll do everything else narratively. So that doesn't mean we're not gonna roll damage for units. We're not gonna do that stuff. We'll just kind of dictate kind of what happens based on actions. But if you don't want to do that, I'm okay with that. It's just, that's just my personal opinion. I think would be interesting at this point. What do you all think?
Yes.
That works for me.
Okay, so if you want to engage units, if you want to take out massive swaths of people, we can still do that. You can do whatever you want. But just know that most of the stuff I'm gonna be handling, kind of narratively as we go along. If that's cool. And let me see here, other things. So like I said, the pit fiends are functioning on right now. initiative around 20, and they are currently in siege mode. The other units are pressing forward. They even like since the White Abishai as a central force here has diminished, but other units are looking towards them. They're like, okay, these guys are still hanging strong. We're going to keep pressing forward. So Dragonborn, whether it's pikes or swords or or archers, orcs still on the board, and you see massive people behind you. So the next row behind you is going to be more heavy infantry. So you see more heavy infantry of Dragonborn lined up with pikes and swords and heavy armaments, just so in case you wish to prepare for that kind of thing. So let's take it from the top of the round. Thurkir, what do you wish to do?
Just real quick, I think all the assassin, the hunters, have gotten back with their trophies,
Okay.
and they want to look for anyone with like weird hats, because those are usually spellcasters, and be like, "We killed these guys and they came back. You make them no come back anymore, but we want them. My trophy coming back."
Oh, you
And they
want
just
the-
throw body parts at the different sorcerers or
or like the
clerics.
clerics and stuff like that.
Yeah, like
To
you make sure the
they're-
Abishai don't resurrect. My
Oh.
trophy, like, and we're gonna go back towards, they'll take a turn or two, a while to get back
Yeah.
to the battlefield. But
Okay.
we're unloading all our trophies in town I'm not sure if Abishai can resurrect or not, but I remember we killed some of them and they seem to be back, so I don't like that.
Okay.
How many are left in front of Thurkir?
22.
Okay, well, let's take care of some of that. Thurkir will crash into them and start slashing wildly.
Okay.
30 something. Oh, and that's only an 8 plus
Just
15.
Just roll damage and
Mostly roll damage. Okay.
So then I'll assume half of it hits. How about that?
Okay. 10, 12, 13, 14 plus 26 is 40.
To what? Damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll assume half hit. So that's 20 damage. That means you take out 2 more.
Okay.
Has to describe it.
Just pick up 2 Obashai and just crush them together until they stop moving with my claws going through them.
Okay. That works.
I'm a pretty big guy.
20.
And then if you just want to, I don't know, whoever my guys are closest to, I guess they can just attack the axe guy. The berserkers are right there. They're the axe guy. Whoever's in front of
Minotaur?
them. The Minotaur.
Those are your people.
Yeah, those are the berserkers.
Okay. So we're just gonna act.
Yeah, you can just do
Okay.
If you want to just do
Well,
quick math or whatever to keep
Yeah.
this
We'll,
going.
yeah.
just
We'll
kill
we'll
some
handle
guys.
that. Just roll a 20 for me and just let me know what the issue
Okay.
is. Okay.
That was an 8.
Okay, good. So as your forces engage with the berserkers, they're not performing as well as you'd hoped, and they're a little tired because it's been 6 hours of steady fighting. So you're not killing as many as you hoped to, but you managed to take out 10 of them.
Okay. And then my ranged unit would shoot at them. Oh, that was a 2. That was terrible, guys. Okay, lizard folk are tired.
Yep, they're tired and totally miss that kind of thing. Okay, cool.
Okay.
They were
Why?
hungry, they're getting full.
Play music. Play. Go.
My eyes were bigger than
All
my
right,
stomach.
so siege equipment. I will give you the option to, if you have siege stuff on your side, do you want to fire your trebuchets? You want to do your
Let's do the fireballs now.
if you want to do that stuff,
Delayed
if
fireballs.
you want to do that stuff, they can do it now.
Should we wait? Look
Well-
how much is passed?
Like 6,000 more.
We have 6,000
But
more.
they're mostly little guys, though. I feel like the big stuff is out. Do you want to hit little stuff or big stuff?
Do
with
we- does it-
fireballs?
Is there
When
more
is
big
it
stuff in the
coming?
background?
Yeah, like
There is more big stuff coming.
There's Rogar.
Yeah.
Right? Rogar.
So much of in terms of major threats, you see a contingent of the Blue Abishai that is held back. There is a contingent of human casters, a contingent of Dragonborn casters that are hanging back. You see what else is back there? Yeah, most of the real large stuff besides the siege towers is coming forward. Most of it's just infantry, but you know that these targets are much more deadly, dangerous than the others.
I say we hold off. If we're still holding them back,
Pit fiends will be immune to fire.
yeah, the pit
That's-
feeds are. Oh yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
so-
disintegrate?
So
Trebuchet.
we'll just
Yeah.
get them with the firepower that we have currently, and then when these other bastards come up, we'll get them.
Fire the trebuchets.
You want me to roll it?
I did last time. No, somebody else rolled that. I did it last time. Mike, you.
Mike, roll.
20.
Roll a 20.
There's 3 of them. Roll 3
Hit
to
him with the tree bucket.
This is for Trevor.
320s?
Yeah.
3
Oh. Okay, he's not rolling. Anyway.
I understand.
374.
Oof.
Wow, we're rolling really
Look,
low.
I just showed up and I'm like, oh, okay, I hit the button.
Okay. So your trebuchets, they fire. They don't do a lot of damage. They kind of miss. They go wayward. They might take out a person here and there, but not enough to move the dial on any of the regiments. I'm sorry to
What did I
say.
pull that level for?
I don't know. I'm having difficulty. Anybody else having difficulty connecting to the Wi-Fi?
I did for a moment.
It
Oh, wait,
took
now I'm
me
no
a
longer
couple of
connected.
tries,
I am
but
no
then once
longer
I was hooked
connected.
up,
Are
I
you
was good
Okay.
to go.
Connecting to dungeon?
Yes. I think I'm back in action. Anyway, sorry. I just want to make sure that we're all whatever.
I was say, but I'm not connected.
Okay. Any other? You gonna save your traps? Save that stuff?
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, for now. So the pit fiends, you see them. They all at different times. You know, this one fires first, this one second, this one third. They all kind of take their hands like almost like this weird Hadouken thing. They form this large molten fireball in their hands, bigger than they normally cast. Just hurl it towards the wall, and it hits directly across each of these places. So lizard folk take damage.
These
Yeah.
are the siege turtle things?
Yeah.
Two of them are in a pit with Brad,
Okay.
just to remind you. I don't
Where
know.
the turtle is.
Oh, the turtles.
The
Are.
50s
The
that popped
pit
out.
fiends
and-
came up out of the
What, that was just the one?
They're-
No, there's 3 turtles, 3 pit fiends.
oh, okay.
No, but I thought only the one that got destroyed, that one emerged.
Oh, did they
all
come out
emerge?
of the
They all,
turtles?
yeah. As far as I know, they all, yeah.
Once it was revealed, they
Yeah.
all
They
came out.
once they realized that
Yeah.
we saw. Okay.
They
Okay.
That was my.
All right,
Unless I misunderstood,
gotcha.
and that was my.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
they,
so
they
you're not-
are still in a pretty deep pit. How
Yeah.
big are
They, in terms of size,
Yeah.
they are large creatures. So
Large
they're
creatures.
30 to 40 feet tall. They take up that much space.
Okay, yeah, they'd be able to see over the pit then. Darn.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
You know, and you know they're single-minded. They have a job right now. They're not really concerned
Yeah.
about you. They don't really see you much as a threat, quite frankly.
It is a gargantuan.
I am a gargantuan dragon.
But
I'm
these are
under-
devils on the
Okay.
material plane
They-
that are
they-
just gonna go back.
They have
They don't give a shit.
Okay.
I mean, they don't.
If they're large, they're only about as big as an ogre.
What was huge? That's the next size up. I'm sorry, I missed it.
They're real big.
Yeah, they whatever this size is
Yeah.
huge.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
So they hurl their fireballs at the walls, and this is a second salvo they have sent forth, and they hit the same spots again. You see your wall start to crack and crumble and split. You see your archers falling into the gaps and down behind you and in front. And whoever's here, some of the people here see the archers falling off the battlements and picking them up. Holy crap! But those are still alive. However, there is now, let's see, these soldiers here. There's whoever those are. There's a 50 of those. Halved. These soldiers are now. There's 75 of those. Alvin Olga, I need you to roll a dex save.
Sure thing. 13.
That's not enough. So you take full damage from the siege equipment and the explosion of the rubble around you.
Okay.
So you are taking 36 fire damage, and then you're from the.
I'm going to, as a reaction, use absorb element.
Okay, good.
Half that.
And then with the subsequent falling in and rubble around you, you're going to take another 50 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 50 bludgeoning, and then it was 36 was
Yep.
the whole. Okay.
So there are now holes here, here, and here.
Points from the heroes beast.
Okay. That's it on my end. Ander.
First thing, I'm going to order the artificers to start plugging those holes.
Okay. With what? With anything or
What
just
be prepared for? I assume.
Okay,
I don't
fair
know.
enough. Artificers. Good.
How far away are the pit fiends?
They are. I mean, as last time, I'm going to say anything on the field is in range. So we're going to be loosey goosey with
Shooting range, or can I close? I can't run up to them.
If you want to, let's say yes.
This is also considered several hours of combat around.
Yeah. So like, it's not just 6 seconds. You imagine if you want to do something, just you're going to do it.
Yeah, just narratively describe how you want it to happen, right?
I'm not flying anymore. It's just weird. I'd have to jump off that map.
But like words.
You only gonna hold action until.
You don't need to.
Oh.
Like one of them could just.
Yeah.
Dude, you can go. YOLO, dude. And yeah, put your arm up like you've seen a Nolo do it.
Ice, I'm in.
Yeah, so I do it. I pretty much reach mine because I'm telekinetic, bro. And I'm just like. And so I shoot over.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, the bird, or the griffin
be
that I
4,
did
good.
call Ice, is gonna fly over and go get him.
As I'm watching the Burke, I mean, I turned to Ned, who I believe was up there with
Yep.
me. I said, "You gotta command the troops for now.
Okay. Yeah.
You got this. I'm not giving you inspiration, but you got this."
Thank you.
All right, I want to fly towards the lone one.
Which
How
one?
many birds? How many guys
Got
could
that.
your bird could carry? Can you carry 2 people or one?
Griffins? Yeah, they can carry 2 people at a
Sure,
time.
100%.
I'm gonna take one of my clerics with me.
Okay. So you're gonna move Ander to the pit fiend?
Yeah.
Good. Damn. Okay.
Flying. And
What do you do?
I'm casting banishment.
Woo. Okay.
Good spell.
Let's go home.
That's a Constitution. That's Charisma saving throw, right?
So many things going on, so I didn't have a
And that is.
Wait, hold on. I don't have it anymore, do I? Get rid of it? Hold on. I think I may have gotten rid of it.
Did I get lucky?
Really? That doesn't seem like a spell you'd get rid of.
It hardly worked. Alright, thought I had something else. Shoot, sorry.
Anola's on deck. Then after that's Tyrael. We're good.
Wow, okay, I don't have it anymore. Well, my cleric does, though. So I'm going to have him cast banishment
Okay.
on that 50. And I don't know what his DC would be.
What level is it?
They are level 8.
It's not going to be terribly high. I'm going to say it's 15.
Okay.
So, I mean, well, that's a DC I would give it. A bonus at level 8, was that like +3? Or, let's see, what +5 with Charisma or Wisdom?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Their stats. I mean, you.
Oh, okay.
I'll trust
Oh,
whatever
okay,
you
so
say.
I have to beat it. Okay. So DC 15, is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You rolled a 13.
Dude, brutal.
Yep, because even if I would have succeeded.
Oh,
I would have.
But the
But
future
you-
has been.
the future's
Right.
already been
So,
decided for you.
It would have cool if you did.
Describe this then. Was it where?
Go
What?
ahead.
Yeah. What's this look like?
Listen, though, Judge Solson.
So, let's see. What should I call the cleric?
Listen, though.
Roy.
Yanni?
I don't know.
Yanni, like the legendary
Westy.
musician? Yanni.
Well, there is Yanni Brown the third.
What?
Farmer Yanni Brown the third.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Listen,
His name is
What?
Sammy, and
Okay.
Sammy is coming with me. And I said, fly on the bird. This is your big chance, Sammy. Catch the banishment. Ugh.
It's driving real fast.
Yeah.
Can't go
We're-
55.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I'm so
I,
sorry.
I,
That's
I
the
knew it was
concert I saw.
coming.
That's the
I'm-
concert I
That's the
saw.
last
so-
concert you're at, right?
Good. It is.
Yeah.
He's looking kind of haggard. As we fly.
Come on, that was a good one.
listen.
Continue.
And he gets all right. He goes, "Huh." And then
Yep. Gone. Back to Avernus with you. So one of the pit fiends has disappeared, and the other two look around. They're like, they redouble their efforts. They start hurling more fireballs towards either troops or just areas around there. And are you done?
No. Do you want my former forces to go on mine, or do you want to do that as part of?
It's up to you.
If I'm in range, I'll cast Confusion on that second pistol.
Okay.
The one in the middle. That would be Wisdom save 19.
That's a save.
That's worth a shot.
Yeah. It is worth a shot. Okay. So the Pit Fiends, they hurl more fireballs towards all of the infantry in front of them. So lizard folk get particularly just pelted. So these groups, you lose half of them, and that's what that is.
As long as I don't roll a 1, they stand back up. They have Undying Rage. I rolled an 18.
Okay. But you only have 25.
Next time I have to roll a 6. The time after I have to roll 11. So I don't lose anybody.
No, half of them are dead
Ow.
because I fireballed them.
Yeah, but Undying Rage is reduced to 1 instead.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then
Yeah,
it
they have a
increases the
weird class
DC by
feature.
5.
You and your nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they just pick their arms up off the ground and say sorry.
Okay.
What about, hey, did our death ray go off?
What?
Did our death ray go off during the scene?
You didn't say that.
I thought we did say something about it, but then during the siege round we didn't talk about it. We forgot.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. So, who's next? Anolo. What?
So what are you doing with my old archers and shit? Are
What-
they under my command? Like, are they going on my turn still, or are they going to go?
It's
on
up to
the-
it. If you want to command them, you can. Otherwise, I'll handle stuff narratively. Okay. So your archers are firing back and forth. They're picking off different bits of infantry, not really reducing it, but they are slowing them down. So they're just stalling the forward momentum of these lines. All right. Anolo, Tyro's on deck.
Boy, so me and Axel, we fly it super hard, super heavy. You said that this guy passed his dealio, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is and is this Brad?
The Green Dragon is Brad, yes.
So I'm gonna make this cast bank maneuver. Look dope, guys. You guys have never seen this before, but if you saw a Top Gun in the future, you would have. So I'm gonna go. And do one of these things, right? And as
Like a
I
snow
do
speeder around the legs.
Blinding Smite, I'm gonna cast on this mold.
Ooh.
That's a net 20.
Hey.
Let's go.
That's hit number 1, and hit number 2 is that's an 18, so I'm assuming that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Blinding Smite.
On the Pit Fiend?
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
18 does not hit.
But a nat 20 does.
And that 20 does.
But 18 plus what? What's your
what?
modifier?
Oh.
What's your modifier?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's an 18 plus 14.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
It was the 18 on the die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never
Thank
rolled
you.
that.
An 18 total.
18
Big
total.
difference.
So okay.
So let's just do regular damage.
So do the crit for max damage and roll.
Plus roll.
So 16 regular damage.
Okay.
For the crit. Then it's got regular smites. That is an 11 regular smite.
Radiant, right?
Yep, it's radiant damage. Now the blinding, sorry, is gonna do. And then that's another, that's a 13.
Okay.
Radiant.
Yep.
Make a con saving throw with a 19.
I just made it. No, actually, no. 24.
So you did.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so a creature. So you're good. You're not blind.
Okay.
Did you roll
The
regular
second
damage?
attack. That. Oh, and I'm sorry. That was dice rolled for the blind. Does that just get max damage?
The crit.
The crit's all
The
max.
crit. Everything.
Max plus
Max
dice.
damage
Yeah.
plus
Maximum
roll.
damage for everything.
So I gave you not the crit dice.
Okay.
So
let's do the crit
it's- The crit is
What's max?
16 plus 24,
For another 40 damage.
and then my natural hit would be another 16. So 32 plus 24.
Okay, you did 96 damage a turn.
Woo!
Suck it, so.
Well done.
That was that. I'm gonna use the Helm's Angels now, and they're gonna. They didn't come with me to do the sick bank maneuver. Of course,
Okay.
just the sick guys.
So you basically did a flyby and get back to where you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ching, ching. And then I swoop back around, and I'm gonna come back here. But as I did that bank, I want rock attack over here.
Okay.
So the boulder. So maybe just on the infantry, the boulder smashes on the
Okay.
heavy dragonborn.
Sure.
What do I roll? Just D20.
Yeah. Let's speed it up. 9. Yeah. So about half of them miss, and boulders start careening through the berserkers off of the dragon, and they miss this whole area. However, boulders come smashing through. You're gonna lose 10 people here. I can't write upside down. You're gonna get 10 people here, and 10 people here. Okay.
And lastly, they're done. They
Okay.
did that attack. It's fine.
So the rest of the infantry starts pressing forward. They see that there are gaps now made in the holes from the pit fiends, from the fireballs and other pyrotechnics that are happening around. And you hear this cheer, not just from the back, but it kind of cascades forward all the way through. You hear this kind of thumping sound, and let's see, people move forward. They're going to attack this contingent of lizard folk. Both of these units, there's roughly a little less than 400 of them, and they engage with your people. I need you to roll another saving throw for all of them,
Just one dice.
whatever it is, to keep them alive, because they're all dying.
They're all fine.
Okay, so there's a kind of a stalemate here as they get back up. The Undying Rage, and because of this,
Now I gotta get them alive.
these folks, they lose a bit more of their forces. The Abishai are going to attack the Uthurk here. There's 20 Abishai. And let's see, half of them hit. What is I got to check my stats for that real quick. Sorry, everybody. You're taking 75 damage. That is with reductions and stuff like that.
Wait, before or after reduction?
No, that's my reduction. That's not your reduction. So if you take half
okay.
damage,
So
you
half
take half of 75. So, and these infantry press forward into the berserkers. There's 160 of them. So who's controlling these folks?
Fine.
I need you to roll a d20 for them.
17.
17. Okay. A quarter of them die. So you with 90 minus whatever 20. So we'll just say 70 people.
Right.
Your forces are quickly dwindling, and those forces face no damage. Dragonworm press forward towards the opening. Same thing with these guys into the. What is this arcane cannon?
Those are the two sand chips.
Okay. They're
Should be two of them.
They're just moving forward. They're not going to engage the sand chip, but they're going to go underneath them, moving towards the wall. And behind this, where are we? Yay! More infantry! Yay! More heavy infantry! Beautiful. More pikes here. More pikes here. And there's a contingent of grenadiers in between here.
Yeah, we're in the air, so
Yep.
they can be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be below the dragons. So.
Beauteous. Tyrael.
Okay.
He's right there.
Yep.
Do what you want.
So I'm just gonna start walking up the back of these thrashing dragon necks, and as I get closer to Zane, the thrum of Dawn Spike spinning in one hand should just be getting like louder than the cacophony of the battle beneath us. And
Beautiful. Love it. That's picturesque.
as
That's
I
awesome.
keep walking closer, I just call out over the noise. So tell me, betrayer, did you forsake the ones you were supposed to protect before you asked me to join you, or after? And I just and from the spin it goes overhand and like gut check, So I'll roll the 2 attacks.
Yes.
So maybe the first one misses with a 19.
Nah.
Okay.
19.
So kind of like clock him over the forehead.
Nice.
Second one is a 29, so that definitely hits.
Yep.
And
Hell
let's
yeah.
roll some damage here.
Epic battles are the best.
Okay, so a 9 and a 13. And I've got some lightning damage. Can I borrow a d12,
22.
please?
Oh, yeah. You want a bouncy one or a normal?
Let's roll. So I gotta roll it twice for
Oh,
both.
okay.
Get some dawn spike here.
My
So
machine.
unfortunately, only 3 lightning damage on top of that. So
Okay. I got it.
Okay, so yeah, we got all that, and I'll add some unarmed strike to that. After those hit, as I follow up with the next strike, I'll shout further. Do you even remember their names? And let's see.
So as you say these things, after taking a couple hits, he kind of recoils back on Rick's mat over the spinal column, and he's like, "I remember the names, and it was afterwards. You sniveling, worthless half-breed."
Okay. So 28 and 27
For
for these unarmed strikes.
those are hits.
And let's see.
Yes, I don't think that's what it sounds like.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Sounds like a car speeding right by. So 2 8s.
16.
Yeah. And my fists, because I'm a high enough monk, are technically magical damage.
Yep, we're good. Okay. So Zane, as he recoils from all the hits and the sort of the intensity of your assault, he takes a step back, and you see him kind of just channel this black energy from around him, like all these black flames that were enveloping him. He goes, it just hurls them into you.
Is that a spell?
No, it's actually a legendary action, and
Oh no.
you cannot regain hit points until his next turn.
Oh, okay. So it's not mummy rot.
Is
It's
it like
just
a
one round.
curse? Is it just like a? Is
Nope.
it like any status
Just
kind of
an
effect?
effect.
It's just something that
It's
straight up
a
happens.
legendary action that just straight up happens.
Odd.
Crazy.
But it only lasts a round.
One, yeah, just one round.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
not like mummy rot. It's not gonna.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Anything else, Serial?
I can't do bonus actions or anything because you just did like a thing. So no, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. So
Can't you do a bunch of
He did a bonus action double.
yeah, he did his
Yeah,
unarmed strike.
all I have are like
Yep.
reactions.
React.
Okie dokie.
after that?
So the new people, they are moving forward. The Kobold Grenadiers are gonna start launching grenades because they're kobolds at the airship. And some of them hit and they time it correctly. Other times they don't. You know, let's see how many. Oh, that's better than I expected.
So do the ones that don't hit? Do they hit the dragonborn?
Yes, they do. Yeah, they bing hit bounce off the airship and land in the dragon and exploding people. So some of these dragonborn are toast. There's 100. They lose 15 of those. But your airships,
How damaged is the ship?
you're taking enough where you're starting to get wobbly,
Okay.
and it's
It's the Bjork or it's the other three?
This is the other ones. The two sand ships.
okay. Zane kind of steps back a couple steps to kind of get his bearings, and he looks at you and reassesses. He goes, "When did you get so good?"
How would I respond to that?
Mind games, get out of my head. Punch him again.
I am not an extra punch.
You respond to the punch. Yes.
That's first. I don't know you.
What the hell?
You don't have to respond if you don't want to. Or if you want to wait, you can wait.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay.
I'll have to think about it.
All right, Westendorf. We need to give a mini?
I don't know if I have any up.
It's just a wizard we had
Okay.
before.
Does it put you on the battlement someplace?
I think I'm gonna arrive next to
That would be
Sure.
you'd be on
You'd be on soot then.
On the back of a dragon.
in the air.
Big purple.
Yeah.
Right
If
here.
you'd like, you could also be on one of the sand ships if you want to be kind of in the middle of the.
Yeah.
like I just kind of show up. You remember Quantum Leap?
Yes.
Whenever like Ziggy shows up, it's like a little light doorway opens up and I walk through. I'm like in a bathrobe and like talking like, oh hello everybody.
Wizard bathrobe.
Very interesting situation.
Yeah.
You know, like, so anyway,
You're not a god, are you?
I am. Sage advice has told me to always answer in the affirmative. So the question I'm asking myself right now is, I'm looking at those two giant pit
fiends.
Pit fiends, that's right. And have either of them taken any major damage as far as I've seen? Because I could just kind of walk down.
They've taken about the same amount of damage each. So it's okay. Metagaming, they take about 100 damage, which is about a third of their hit points, I believe.
Okay. I want to dominate
Yeah.
the middle one.
Ooh.
Like well, the one that used to be the middle one. Yeah, the one that's towards
Okay.
the interior.
Okay.
Yep. And that's I'm gonna do it at 7th level, so that should be 10 minutes. Wisdom saving throw of 19. You just rolled an 8.
That's 2. You have one more, right?
I have one less. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
Coming out swinging.
I like it.
Good. So,
I have now
what's this look
dominated
like?
the
Now
second
you
one.
have a pit.
So you dominate him, and he's looking around. You see this guy hurling fireball. He just kind of stop and just look towards you for command.
Yeah. At which point I like just kind of I just go like I like very nonchalant like I want this is the like
Gonna try to.
Just like
Wait, so
cheers.
you can tell to like attack the leaders from their side now, kind of.
so I basically what I'm gonna tell him is I want him to look to the pit fiend to his left and just take that fireball and just smash his face like it's a
He's gonna be immune to fire.
Oh, well then he's just gonna crush his face with a fist. That happens to just be on fire because it had fire in it at the time.
Okay. Yeah, there. That is a possibility.
And just like try to tear him to shreds. Like in his mind now, it's like this guy made fun of your cool little necklace that you had.
He said that the puka shell necklace
not
is
gonna
Okay.
take
out
it.
of
Make
date.
fun of your manicure.
Just not
Okay.
cool anymore.
Time to throw hands.
You are not besties anymore. Yeah.
Anything else?
So there's my attack. I'm gonna just like hang in the back and just keep an eye out. But I'm mostly also like while that's happening, I'm staring over at the dragon with
Okay.
Kyriel on and just smiling, like, you go for it.
I think-
Crazy guy.
For dominate, you do have to get a little closer, right?
Right. That's
So
right.
you're gonna have to be on the battlefield someplace.
So I can also cast without causing anything fly,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna like start heading towards.
So you can get there in range. To
Yeah,
cast
to get
that
into
spell.
range, but just. Oh, can I get a fly? Yeah.
You need a threat area perk?
Oh.
Are you concentrating on anything?
Helm's Angel?
Flying, right?
Flying.
Wait,
towards-
wait. It's dominate concentration?
towards that.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, and
You know who you're gonna get now?
right?
Sandy. It's a nice tan colored griffin.
She'd
Where's the Buick LeSabre right now?
Oh,
Is
right-
that in
right
the
out in
middle
front.
Of the...
Maybe you should have appeared on the.
You could have
Buick.
just appeared
That
on
makes
the
a ton
Buick.
of sense.
That puts
Yeah.
you in range.
That
I
actually
didn't know the
makes
Buick
sense.
was there.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. That way we don't
Right
have
in
to
the
deal
middle.
with the fight stuff in the
Uh,
middle of the fight.
Oh.
Oh, is that
Maybe-
what the little?
Yeah.
Oh, the look that was supposed to be the.
Yep, here's the Buick.
Oh, that was
But then still
the
get you
A
in range.
freaking
All right, so I
yeah,
kind
son.
of come in with
Son of-
Ziggy in
yeah,
my
son of the
hands,
gnome.
like,
You son of a gnome.
Gimbal.
Gimbal.
That's-
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Why is that name not working in my brain right now?
Well, you
I
know.
remember last time you did.
Okay, so we lost more of that infantry for the gelatinous cube. So you see the gelatinous cubes just devour more of the infantry underneath the airship. You know, that kind of stuff. He looks. This guy just turns, looks at him, following your command, just lays into him, fist, claw, mace, the whole
You're not
nine.
my friend.
And let's see.
She was my
Okay.
wife.
They get 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
Dang.
So let's see, let's say 2 hit. Well, we'll say 3 hit because it's
He's
surprise.
hitting him like close
Yeah.
proximity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll say 3. I'll give you 79% on that.
99%, like you said.
99.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not trying porn on mine.
We're
Yeah.
going into Jedi
Okay.
mind trick territory.
32 plus 24. That's 57 damage. So he comes in with a fist, comes over with a mace, and spins around and nails him with his tail in the face.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. So that's going on. Well,
Looks like the
15
tip.
gauge. Okay. Moving forward towards lizard folk. Again, make a check for lizard folk. Make it
Which ones? Only those guys.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a long
They
rest.
made it.
They did. Okay, so they're holding
Now I need
strong.
a 16 next time.
Okay. They took some casualties there. Earth
Yeah,
elementals.
+5 every time.
Yes. What about?
They're being attacked. There's
Okay.
you have 185 infantry versus 10 earth elementals. So I need you to roll a d20. Let's just make it simple.
Sure. D20. I have rolled a 6.
6. Okay. So you're gonna lose 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Matt,
Yes.
All right. So now we're down to 8 or
What?
would it be pretty relevant to roll a percentile die?
Oh, like
Right,
so
so if
out
I
of
roll an
100 troops.
86, then 86% of my guys make it, right?
If you want to do it that
Oh,
way.
Or like 80 or
jeez.
above, right?
That-
That's either gonna really be great or
Yeah.
really suck.
Right, but I mean, you're doing percentages anyway.
I appreciate you.
I'm just doing quick math in my head. I mean, whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. I
D20 work for my guys.
I can do anything pretty.
Yeah.
You know,
5%.
I've turned human calculator mode on, so here I am. I've had a lot of positive social action today. I am on fire. Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
it. Okay. So, oh, it's my turn. It's the Pit Fiend's turn. So, well, I need to make a save versus. Oh no, it's Zane's. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you, Zane. Thank you. I did the Pit Fiends already. Zane's turn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so Zane looks at you, and you see him just, and he's not like you've seen him before. He is totally covered in bandages head to foot. He's much more limber and agile than you've seen before, but he definitely looks like he's been mummified and resurrected. So, he's like a awful burn victim, head to toe, you know, just covering all that kind of stuff. And he looks at you and he's like, "You are such a disappointment. You could have been great. You could have been on this side. You could be ruling the world, and you chose weakness. You shall die today."
No, you.
No, you. Yeah.
I was dragged down by the chains of death once before, but unfortunately, duty broke those chains to bring me back, and I'll start the thrum of Dawn Spike again.
Nice. Cool. So be you've made your choice. He's gonna launch into, he starts with this combo move, and he a couple feints here and there, trying to outwit you. We'll see how it goes. He's gonna get 3 different attacks, and these are all with his fists. And as you see him move his fists around, you see these black flames kind of burn away the bandages. You see these mummy fists below, and you see these rotting fists just come towards you. You dodge, parry, that kind of stuff. So
You got some of that sickness.
what's your AC?
17.
I got you 3 times.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try and at least negate one.
Okay.
Would a 14 plus my monk level, would a 22 negate one?
Yeah.
14 plus
Okay.
your monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only a
Oh,
level
right.
8 monk.
What is that?
Okay.
So, what hit do you want me to block?
Whatever one you want.
Okay.
The first, second, and third doesn't
The
matter.
worst one.
So we'll call
They're all the same.
we'll call it the third.
Okay.
Because he's setting me up, so I would know kind of like how he's hitting me and how he actually wants to finish it.
Awesome.
So,
So-
when he, yeah,
And then he comes in with a kick.
Okay, so when he goes for the kick, I'm gonna hollow out. I'll like stiffen his knee and extend his calf and just flip him.
Yes. Lovely. Okay, good. So beautiful. So you're gonna take the damage you take before we get to that. Where is it? You're gonna take 42 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a DC Constitution saving throw right now against Mummy Rot.
Okay.
Okay. You can use an inspiration for this if you don't get it. Yeah, roll another inspiration.
We have our mugs back too. It's a different.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
mug
You,
it first.
you got mugs. You got 4
Mug it
inspiration.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Do not get mummy rot.
Do not get mummy rot.
Get mummy rot.
Would an
Yeah,
18
you-
pass?
Huh?
Would
You
an
won't
18
get
You did
zero.
16.
You need a 16, so
Yeah,
I pass.
yeah.
9 plus 9.
Right.
Oh,
But,
oh God, mummy
Okay,
rot.
so
is
you said
so
Good.
bad.
This is intense.
no, this is just, thank God it's level 20 bullshit.
Yeah.
Touche.
fair.
But, you said 42 damage total?
No, necrotic, yes.
Necrotic.
So as you trip him and flip over, he lands on the back of Grick's mat. And he's just, oh, it was face down or face? How do you want him?
He would land face down, because he went for a kick.
Yep.
It would be a full flip, so...
Face down, kind of, he's like, "Ugh." You see him pull himself up, and part of his robes kind of stick to Grick's mat, and you see the rest of it just being pulled off.
Oh.
And the inside of it is just this rotted skeleton, and just, there is this black ooze that seems to be animating him and going forward.
Although his mouth is full of Dracolich, you hear Soot just go, crush!
That's awesome.
Okay. Okie
Man, that's
dokie.
nasty.
Chewing on an
That's
undead dragon.
And he's gonna use his last legendary action for this turn, and you see him scrape the backs of Grick's mat, just pull off all this dust of this Dracolich, and just throw it in your face.
Pocket sand.
Pocket.
You got bone dust.
Necro sand.
Necrosand, yeah, that's not good.
Do I make any saves? or
Yeah, it's a
any-
Constitution saving throw.
Another Constitution saving.
Yep.
Okay.
That or you're blinded.
You don't want that number anymore. That's better.
Yeah.
Bug it. Oh
Even
no.
worse. Yeah.
You got it. Otherwise, you're blinded.
Yeah, 3. There
Blind
it
is
is.
beyond.
Come on, hi.
Better.
Okay, 17.
That's enough.
Oh,
Yes. Cool.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
oh jeez.
Anything else?
So, I had to kind of let go of Dawn Spike to do that flip.
Yeah.
So I start the spin and accidentally just kind of stop this extra attack that I didn't know was coming.
You blocked the.
Nice.
You created enough wind that the.
Yeah, it just.
That's not.
That's cool.
And as our kind of epitaph here, up, Kerr. You haven't met justice yet.
You don't know what justice is. And he just pushes himself up, stands up, and just gets ready. Cool. Alvin, all good.
All right, I'm gonna lead with my archers on the wall. Rid, since you're closer, just pick one of the enemy regiments for them to attack.
Yeah, just roll for damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
But just pick one for me. I'll
Probably
roll
the
the
guys
damage.
who are approaching the wall.
I rolled
Yay!
a 7, and we're saying that half of them hit.
Yep.
So 7 times 150 because I have 300 archers.
Reverse calculate.
Yeah.
So that's 1,000 damage. No, 7 times 150.
I don't know.
1,050, and that. So
Probably be these guys. Right?
divided by half.
Or no? This is
525.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So where are we going?
Oh, his archers are over there. Okay, sorry.
Oh no, I was saying I have 300 archers, so I was multiplying it by 50. If half of them hit, right?
Oh, yes. That makes sense. Okay, so.
Okay. Yeah, I was already doing.
Okay,
the
go.
half.
Okay, good. I was not there.
Okay. All good.
Where'd they go? Where'd you point? Okay,
Is it the
so.
ones who are approaching the wall?
Oh,
Clearly?
I saw 1,000 damage goes into the heavy dragonborn, and that's gonna knock out 100 of them.
Hey.
There's 80 left.
Okay. And then now that I'm not a storm giant anymore, Alvin is going to come down off of the wall and lead the other 2 regiments of archers that he's got down into the battlefield. He's going to use his action to wild shape into a tiger.
Okay.
because I'm a high enough level that I can still cast some of my spells in beast form.
That's cool.
And I'm going to have those archers, if the...
Oh, buddy, you're kind of cramped here, so there's only a hole here.
Oh, getting the archers to the other side of the hole to stop people from getting in.
Because there's people here in front of you. You fell down into the hole. There's archers behind. You can only get through this section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
It's kind of a choke point.
Can't you have your archers up on the wall?
If you
You know what? I'll just have those other archers up on the wall too then.
Okay.
If the grenadiers who just entered the battlefield are in range for them, that's who I would like to attack.
It's gonna be a tough shot because you have, yards of people
Failing
and
that,
stuff.
I'll attack somebody closer.
Okay. So there's
somebody on that side.
infantry. There's just a bunch of infantry in front of you.
Pick one of the infantries.
Okay. Right in front.
Oh, rough. I only rolled a 1, and that was 200 archers, so that'd be 100 damage.
Okay, so there's 10 more of these guys.
Alright. Alvin spent his action wild shaping this turn, but I still have the thorn claws to go. So got 15 call lightnings that I would like to attack the non-dominated fiend.
Yes, this guy.
So 8, 10, 13 times 15, whatever that is.
Tons of lightning.
It's a lot. It's more than 1,000.
195. 13 times 15. 195.
So 1,950.
Nope. 195 damage.
That's presuming it lost. It failed the save. If he saved, it would be half damage.
So So he's gonna 75. He's gonna take 3/4 of that.
Okay.
Nope. No. 195 times 0.75. He takes 146 damage. How do you want to do this? Nope.
Oh,
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Okay. As bolt after bolt of lightning lances into him, you can see the individual spots on his body doing that X-ray thing until they all connect together, and his body does that. It's just like burning, and until the life comes out of him, and he just lapses to the ground.
Gorgeous. When he dissipates, he disappears to Avernus. Goodbye. No more pit fiend for you.
I have a good ton of druids on our side.
Okay.
Badass. And then just my earth elementals they're still dragonborn there, right?
Yeah, there's only 8
All right.
elementals left though.
Okay, that's cool. Doing some slam attacks. Oh, sorry. I was too used to rolling.
Come back.
Yeah, just roll for damage.
Yeah, I grabbed the d20s. Okay. So that's 5 plus another 5. So 10
Times 8.
times 8.
80 divided, so 40
It's going
damage.
to be about 40 damage.
Okay.
I don't know that he's one of
The
he might
8 of these guys go away. 177. Okay. That it?
Yes.
Cool. So these orcs counterattack. And again, I need you to roll a d20
Sure thing.
or whatever you want percentile. Doesn't matter to me.
I'll roll the d20. I like the simplest. Nat 20.
Oh,
Dang.
shoot. Okay.
Done.
So all these orcs rush forward, seeing all their comrades fall, and the Earth Monster goes poof, just knocking people left and right, just breaking rank.
Not in my house. Son.
so-
Get back with that weak sauce.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So you don't lose any forces, but they lose 17.
It just went underground. Be like, what are you gonna attack?
Let's see.
Him slapped by an earth elemental though.
The Avishai re-engage with Thirkir.
Okay.
So that's another.
Did they already attack this turn?
Dude, it's siege. It's ours.
All right.
It's not normal.
So you're facing another 75 damage.
Okay.
The infantry was left of this contingent with the gelatinous cubes. They kind of stumble forward into the Avishais, and the gelatinous cubes start to spill over towards them. Unfortunately.
I mean, we can attack more than once around.
No. There's 8 of you. I finally have an equal playing field. Finally equal. Let me have my moment.
We're 20th level. We deserve this shit.
I needed 8,000 troops and like a bazillion people to
Just gonna
equal.
say, it only took a small army.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
They're fine. Grixmat has not done anything yet. Grixmat is going to fly around and he's gonna.
I'm still grabbing.
You are locked in. He's gonna keep, clawing into you.
Fantastic.
Let's see. I didn't pull him up. Just one. I'm sorry. I gotta pull this up. Nope. I have a lot of tabs, and that's not one of them. Fortunately. Okay. So, with the bites, the claws, and the tails, there's 3 attacks coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your? Oh, I have a natural.
My AC is 20. I'm sure that 20 is gonna hit.
Then I have a 13 and 11, so I've got 26 and 24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I hit you 3 times. So the bite is going to be the critical, and he launches into your neck. You feel his undead jaws just clamp around you and pierce your draconic skin, and you scream out in pain. Blood is starting to pouring out of your neck.
Oh.
A little bit.
I'm not that hurt. How much? How
Well,
much
no,
damage?
but like he's biting your neck. So
Yeah,
it's
you're going
like
to take damage.
it's
So
dramatic.
that's going to be.
Made of crystals.
Well, okay, so crystals are pouring out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's even better. Yeah.
Sparkles.
So
Glittering, glittering.
40 piercing damage
Okay.
plus 10 lightning damage.
Oh damn.
15.
That's the bite.
Okay.
The other 2, now the claws come through and he's like clawing at your torso, hacking away your crystalline exterior. So shards of crystals are raining down on the battlefield. Andrew, you get pegged with one. You did. That's 15 slashing, and he whips around with his tail, smacks you in the face, and that's another 16 bludgeoning damage.
So 50 plus 15 plus 16.
Yes.
We calculate and see if I'm still a dragon.
31, so it's 81 damage.
81 damage.
81 damage.
You're
Yeah.
still
I'm very much still a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these dragons are locked in like a donut almost, like
Oh,
biting
yeah.
neck
Yeah.
and biting neck.
Making a
right?
battlefield for these two.
Yeah. Very solidly.
Yeah, yeah.
Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sort of.
All right. Snow sits on deck.
All right, time for a bunch of things.
That's it.
So after we finish this combat
I
round,
went
I
in
go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Saboteurs are going to open up. They're going to use their disruption, floaty, magic, gravity gauntlets.
Oh, okay. Nice.
As for those,
You're good. I got it.
no
No worries. No worries. I remember.
They're going to kind of stay faded behind the lizard folk, but allow. Let's get this first. They're going to kind of try an envelope around them. It's the sword and tower shields. They're going to have their moment to swing. So let's go with this. Long swords are D8 when they're one-handed. 8 plus whatever their strength thing's going to be times.
How many do you have?
They're 75.
Okay.
Let's do 10 times 75.
Damn it. So times 75 times 25. Okay, you deal 300 damage. Where? To those?
Yep, they're enveloping.
Okay, so they're both pincering, kind of.
Yeah, these are going there. These guys are actually going to slide down whenever
Okay.
they go for them.
Cool.
Also,
So let's so that's gonna take out 30 of these guys.
okay. Berserkers are going to fight down the side of their flank.
Mhm.
That is a D8 weapon and a D6 weapon. That's 7 total times the 70 of them.
Okay, 245 damage. So we'll 30. Another 30 down.
With the opening pocket, I'm going to send in the pikes. Those are D10s. Minimum damage and they gave me three. I think they helped.
That's true. You still have that.
Do it.
So they make them extra pokey, please. All right, cool. 5 on the die. Time for 100.
Okay. We'll do
Half of that.
So 250.
250. So you're gonna lose 25 more.
Still much better than one.
65.
For this pocket, great swords are gonna rush.
Oh man, there's a lot of griffins there, and they probably have to go number 2. Lots of griffin there.
Are you talking about having your griffins dropping bombs on the enemy?
That
On the
right.
allies.
Dirty bird.
9 damage on the die times 100.
Okay.
The great swords.
So 450 damage.
These people?
Yep.
135.
Through the pocket to defend halberds. 1d10. 5 on the die.
Okay. So
Sounds
250. So
No.
another 25 these dudes. Say 150 of the infantry.
And then for my action, I'm going to go ahead and ice storm this pile.
Okay.
It would be a dexterity save, DC 19.
Joseph?
Ice storm.
Okay, you're gonna get pretty much half of that group
Sounds
with Ice Storm, and 3/4 fail.
Okay. So it's going to be 2d8 bludgeoning.
I feel like I could have watched the whole movie, The Lamp.
Hmm.
When you got done with this shit.
Oh my gosh.
I literally just dropped the rest of our
Red sauce
infantry.
either.
I was really waiting for that one to come up.
5 bludgeoning on the die.
Once you thought of it, you had to say it. You saved it. Everybody's turns are kind of extra long. It's kind of
Just think that sweet duck dinosaur, like that was shit.
16 cold damage that can't be resisted.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Yup.
21 cold damage that can't be resisted.
Okay. So out of
Mask here.
30.
I think that's a total of 29 to everything in
I
a
mean, I've got cure wounds, I think.
20-foot radius.
Okay, so another. You're gonna get because you can only hit 30 of them or 32 of them. So 23 die.
I can't use it, so.
42 left.
Okay.
What does snow do?
That was
That was snow. Okay, good.
so
Yeah,
did the
I
ice.
mean, ice storm.
Okay.
That's snow.
You moving?
That's how much damage.
I'm gonna round floor behind the plates.
Okay. Cool. So people advance. The heavy pikes move forward onto your infantry. Over here. Let's see. What are they? These are heavy people.
I'll be able to.
They are going to deal 200 damage. So assume that half hit, so it's 100 damage. You have a hit point on these guys.
In the corner,
Okay. Well, let's just say they.
I don't think.
it's heavy versus heavy right now.
Okay, so 10 hit points each. So then you can use 10 of them. 65. Okay. Cool. These are going to advance on the berserkers again. With whatever's left.
So they're all in the corner.
You roll these 24. I don't want to number it.
6.
6. Okay. So you're going to lose 6 more? Or 10 more?
We're getting
60.
from that by the actions. So.
As long as you know.
Yep.
Keeping him right here is
Roll 20. So against the halberds against
11.
11. You get that. So you're going to lose 10 here.
Okay.
Oh, I have archers still. Okay, archers are going to launch into your halberds. Roll 20.
15.
15. Oh, they did well.
turn the conflict sideways, you have a shield.
Yeah, seriously, right? This infantry is going to kind of run through the Dragonborn troops, trying to get through up here. They're not going to attack anything. The grenades are going to launch into your berserkers and your halberds over here.
So
Roll on.
both of them.
Yeah, roll d20.
18.
Oh, okay, so 10 each.
Disperse.
Yeah, right.
6 feet apart.
15. Okay. Cool. All right. So-
The social blasting rules.
Brad's on deck.
Okay. So, like, feel like the camera is sitting there and watching this confrontation between Zane and Tyrael. All of a sudden, there's the underlighting that starts to happen between both of them.
Nice.
As Soot's entire gem body starts to light up bright white. And he what?
No, go good. You're good.
Why?
I was just like, why? Why is it glowing? I was just speaking my excitement out loud. Sorry.
What's happening?
Why would he blow like
Because that's what happens when a gem dragon fires its breath weapon, which is what I'm about to do into both Zane and this undead piece of
Camera
garbage.
pans back
Nice.
to Joe.
Yeah.
Godzilla mode.
You see like all the particles coming in, and then like,
You can't
Nice.
possibly miss
and this is a
right?
22 con save.
DC 22
Okay,
con save.
I'll roll just because I know there's an effect here. We're going to assume you hit for
right?
damage.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Roll for
Because, I mean,
damage.
how you can't.
oh no, I have to hit. No, it's either half damage or this.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it is
yeah,
radiant.
definitely.
So
Because it's
Okay.
And is there an
radiant,
effect or is
it's
it
the way
just
this
pure
product
damage?
works.
It's radiant damage. though.
Will
Nice.
Zane saves and the Drake Lich does not.
His bride's gonna tumble. He's gonna go.
sorry, this thing is going slow.
Yeah, I wasn't
What's ball damage on that?
picturing the two most double check. I'm almost positive it's on the big
So the total damage, which is radiant, by the way.
Okay.
So if they have a,
They're
they're
undead.
they're undead.
Probably getting extra.
It is a total of 49 radiant damage.
Okay.
And you gain
I gain hit points
25 temporary hit points.
for doing this at all. They're temp hit points, but they're temp.
No, that's considerable.
So it's half that for Zane.
But it is radiant.
It's radiant.
But
I
yeah,
don't know what they're.
49.
Most undead are pretty
Most
susceptible to.
Yeah.
Are they? I think that's normal.
Isn't that?
Because I think I do double damage, double radiant damage. I'll read it.
I don't know. I thought that was normal.
Usually
a lot of undead,
they have,
etc.
like,
have like a weakness.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a particular.
you don't see them taking. You do not see them taking more damage.
Okay.
Oh.
But I did hit both of them.
Yes,
in
you
one
did.
round.
You did hit them both.
Evil.
Does that mean you get more than 49 temp? Because you hit both?
What? No, I
You
just
get-
every time I
it doesn't
fire, I
stack.
get energy from my breath weapon.
It's just from
Doesn't stack.
Are you moving? You're gonna pull them across the battlefield.
Great idea. I kind of like them where they are, where they're not hurting anybody. In fact, let's pull them over into this corner here. I want them
want them
going
away.
nowhere,
off
away
on
from
the side,
everybody
away
else.
from people.
And also let's have the beautiful saber fire at some people.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Cubes.
Sure.
I don't think there are more cubes, but would like
No, no more cubes. But you can fire on the heavy dragonborn that has gone underneath you.
Fantastic.
So I think was it 3 cannons on each side? So that's what was it? Would we say 3d10 each? So that's 90-10.
Okay.
If you want to shortcut it, you can take the 5.
Yep.
So 15 times 3 is 45 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's assume they hit. Boom. You lay into these guys. So we'll round up. 1. Let's say you knock out 10 more. Okay. Because that's actually more damage than they did, but whatever. We're here. Good. So the cannons fire, and you see the cannonballs take out from behind these dragonborn with pikes, just taking off their heads, rolling through, all this kind of stuff. So more troops start to enter the battlefield. As just as quickly as you make holes, more people fill it. So you have swordsmen, More swordsmen. Where are... I have lots of infantry. That's what I have. And over here... Grenades. So it's kind of spreading out and diversifying. And that'll be it. So, Brad.
Grenade kobolds with bombs type deal?
Yeah.
Same sort of deal?
Yep.
Okay. Brad's kind of still in the pit that he dug. He's gonna fly up out of the pit and use his fire breath weapon on the grenade.
Okay. Cool.
And whoever else is right behind it, if like, because he's got like a.
There's orcs in the pit fiend, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like
So-
a 90, but he's not aiming for the fiend because he realizes that they're, they.
Well, because
took
there's
out the
200
other-
of them, you're gonna hit just the kobolds, and they'll
Okay.
probably explode. So they'll
Okay,
be,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, that's my hope. Cause fire and stuff. I'm rolling the dice now. 48 fire damage
Okay.
technically. DC 21 dex save. That's what it
Nah,
says.
they're not gonna save.
Half damage on save.
No, they don't want to
Uh-huh.
save.
It's on the ground here, sir.
Yeah, just these guys. These guys are just they'll have a lot of armor. They're not very agile. They're
There's
just
200 of them. How do you
yeah.
Do the
dodge when
does
there's
the
guys
grenades
all...
cook off? That'd be-
They do. That's exactly what happens with the fire.
It's like popcorn on
So more things start exploding. So you're gonna kill 3/4 of them. So there's only 25 left. From that.
I'd also like to use my fearful presence on them.
Okay.
And anybody else that is within view at like 100 feet.
Okay. Okay.
So they need to make a save for that or be scared and not be able to go towards me and be at disadvantage, I believe.
Okay. So
Yeah.
The
so
or-
that, that is a DC 18 wisdom save.
orcs save. Kobolds don't. Excuse me. They're gonna turn and start to run as soon as they came on the battlefields. They're gonna start to flee.
They got blown up
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, they're like everything exploded. Like oh crap.
ain't worth it.
Yeah, pretty much.
They don't pay.
And I have let's see. So, but these orcs are gonna press against the earth elementals.
Sure.
So where's that? There's that. Where's that damage? That's gonna be 200. 100 damage towards earth elementals. Actually, so just roll a d20. Let's just see what happens.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay. So we're gonna lose 2 more. Your people
Earth
are
elementals have
they're pretty-
126 hit points on the start. So,
yeah they're pretty
Yeah.
pretty sturdy. So yeah. That,
yeah.
Dragonborn against the lizard folk down there.
So we're down to 6
Roll
now.
roll 20.
Those are the ones who got gravity.
Oh, they got yes. Okay, they did.
Oh my god, natural one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
The thing
They
you
can
don't
bite the fly.
So they even though they're kind of flying in the air, they're getting a gravity, they're kind of blown around. They're just throwing their lances and their pikes at the lizard folk. So, do you have to make a save for those guys?
No, those are fighters.
Okay. So you're gonna lose half of those. So there's 25 left. Okay. So make a save for these other guys that have already died once.
Go ahead.
I have one more thing to do after.
Okay.
when you're done.
They didn't make it that time.
Okay. They are off the battlefield.
Well, that's all of them, 100%.
Yeah.
Which group is that?
This is literally they've died twice.
No, they haven't died at all. They're all.
They were raging and I killed them.
Yeah.
So they fell down, they got back up. They had like 1 hit point, right?
Well, 100% of them have gotten knocked over.
You're facing again 135 happy
Okay.
points.
All right.
Cool.
No, that's fine. That's yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Which group is that?
The berserkers.
And Abishai, still coming at you for another same. Well,
Yeah.
there's a little less.
Half of 75.
We'll say 50 damage because you, let's say fought back. So 25 more damage. These. Oh my gosh. Okay, the gelatinous cubes have finished off this contingent of infantry. They are just eating them. Yeah. And there's 2 gelatinous cubes just kind of hanging out there. So these guys run in, and the cubes are like. Okay.
Eating time.
Forward towards infantry. I need you to roll a 20. There's 190 of them coming at you.
15.
15. Okay, you're gonna lose a few more. You're gonna lose 15 more, so you're down to 50 infantry here, which is half of your original. We got the berserkers.
That's me again.
Okay, point.
16.
16.
I have the majority of the infantry.
Yeah, you're gonna only lose 10 more. Okay, and let's see. Both the infantry, these two groups are gonna attack for.
Can
halberds.
both of them get into halberd because they're in the little pocket?
No, they can't. So just one. We have 150 coming at you versus.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah. Nothing happened. Stalemate. Actually, I lose 10 guys.
Since they're holding a pocket, they keep trying to push in, but because it's halberds, they've got the range advantage, and they're just getting hacked as they move.
Yeah, totally. Great. The archers fire overboard into your halberds, and the grenades are going to throw into that pocket as well.
It's only a 9.
Nah, sorry, buddy. So you're going to lose half your people. 35. Fine. Good. Move forward. Now, as all this stuff is happening on the battlefield, you see that the forces are pressing closer. Your forces are dwindling incrementally, not rapidly. Behind, yes. And behind, you see Rogar just look smugly, he's like nodding, like, good. And you see him start to wade out towards the battlefield. So he'll be entering the fray pretty soon. 2 Red Abishai and the casters are still holding back. Off in the distance, you see 5 flapping figures. We're taking a break.
Like flapping like bat or flapping like bird?
Like a bat. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
In the distance, they're
Uh-oh.
big. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, we're on break.
We're on break.
We're gonna be
break now?
press the button. All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yep.
More epic battles.
Finally draining. I had a really good day. A lot of good social energy. I was super pumped, and now I'm just like.
It's late at night. It's nighttime. It's bedtime. It's time to go to bed.
Yes. Now I am.
Oh.
I am
I'm
fading
clearly
fast.
too much of a night owl because
Yeah.
I feel like wide awake right now.
Yeah.
On the bottom.
Well, that
That's good until we're done, right?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, a lot of bots.
We have had a flood of bots trying to tell us
Yeah.
Really?
about
Cheap viewers
their cheap viewers
on
that they could give
random
us.
spammed amount of letters done.
Really?
I'm just ban.
Yeah, it's been like 5 or 6.
Oh, I'm
ridiculous.
sorry,
No.
dude. That is obnoxious.
Keep inviting them back.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's just Twitch problem.
I'll,
Tell me more about
Okay.
this
I
new
know,
deal with
I know an
Medicare.
anti-bot bot that I can add to the
Anti-bot
channel
bot.
that'll help.
Anywho.
Serious, beautiful.
Hey,
I love her.
everybody.
We need a
giving away
Twigly
free
sub
money.
routine.
Yay.
It's just like,
Okay.
The bot I'm gonna add exactly.
So we are live, correct?
Yes, we
Okay.
are live.
Oh, we are back.
Okay.
We are back. So thank you everybody for hanging out with us while we kind of. Excuse me. I'm just tired now. No, I'm just fading fast.
Quick hit him while he's going
Yeah,
off.
pretty much. Hit
last
the
so
DM while he's
long,
down.
right?
Bang, bang, bang. So just a reminder, no hunters on Wednesday.
Not
Nope.
this week.
Kingdom of Steam on Sunday, theoretically. And yeah, we'll
Monday
High
is
probability.
Yeah.
work, hopefully, right?
hopefully Monday, as long as schedules align. And so next session will be very different than this large scale stuff. I think this was a fun little experiment. But we got to get back to actual D&D and not just some war game hack that Matt invented.
But it's so much fun.
Been
It's
cool.
been very cool.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Novel way to play.
Yeah. So we'll get back to that, and then the end is nigh. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
We used that in the stream title yet? We
The
gotta
end
use
is
that.
9.
And it's Ray
Oh.
bucking an eye.
Yeah.
The end is so fucking
Okay.
bad right now.
So we're going to start with arcane cannons and stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
I just wanted to place them.
Yep. Put them on.
What I would ideally like is for them to end up behind the wall
Okay.
in defensive positions by the holes.
Okay.
So that they are shooting through the holes. They'll still be able to aim to some extent, but they'll be
Good.
in the city.
Put them
Just
to,
on the airships or just
They're on the sand
The
ships.
sand ships.
So the
So-
Spanish ships are getting them leaving
They're going
and
to
then going
yeah.
into the city.
Yeah, they
Fill the holes.
route that they did before. They'll go. There's
Okay.
some infantry on there to protect them in case there's anything going on. If while they're leaving, they could do like a super cool like low scrape the ground
Sure.
with the like try to take out some dragonborn while they go.
Cool.
I'd love to do that, but
Well, that's not bad.
Little airship road pizza.
yeah, exactly. A little squish.
20,
Dragonborn.
knocks people down. Okay, we'll just. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. Super.
All right, so top of the round, Thurkir.
I guess I will continue to attack the Abishai
Good.
in front of me. Let's see. 12 plus 15 and 10 plus 15. Oh, or are we just doing damage?
Just do damage.
I'm
Just
so
do damage.
used to, yeah.
I
It's
know.
a reflex. You just
Yeah.
reach for the
Yeah.
Go
12, 18, 28, 38, 39, 40, 44.
Okay, because I know your attack bonus is pretty high. We're just
Yeah.
we're gonna say you all hit. So okay, so that's gonna knock out another 5 of them. There's only like 13 of them left.
I want to grab them and push one into a gelatinous cube and then slam another one to the ground with
Okay.
my tail and then slash at it.
Okay, there's yeah. So between all that stuff, there's
Yeah.
10 of them left. They're looking around. They see like their friends floating in the cube, just dissolving. You know, parts of them just slowly disintegrating back to Avernus.
Can I want to yell really loud
Yeah.
to the hunters that, around the wall.
Yeah.
Back to work. We got white ones. We need some red ones.
Okay.
So I want to send them on a stealth mission to try to get to the red guys.
Okay.
Like a secret, go
Yeah.
and, assassinate some
Okay.
red
Cool.
Abishai.
Cool. Write this. I'm gonna forget that. Please write this down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, since some of my earth elementals got busted up, that means I've got druids going spare. I'm going to give his assassins 2 of my druids to cast Pass Without Trace
Okay.
to increase the effectiveness of
They're
this
not going to be
definition.
seen. That's fine.
How do you spell Abishai? I don't
Abishai. Because of all the distractions, that's no problem.
That's something we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, so
100%.
I'll get rid of those guys.
Just remind me later. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nah, I think I need to stay there and make sure the Abishai stay. in
Yeah, they're
place.
pretty much engaged and focused on you, so
Yeah.
you're holding that line. Okay. Cool. So, what's the save for domination?
I don't think he gets to make a save until he takes damage.
Really? Is that right?
The quick
Yeah.
dominate.
Domination word.
When does he get the
Got
save?
domination
When does he what?
Does he get the
dominate.
Do I
save?
get a save for
Is
domination?
there another save for that?
every round.
No,
Or-
he until he gets hit.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
Then he's like, it's like slapping him in the face. And now,
Okay.
Like we have to see if he got it.
Okay.
So was he hit?
Not yet.
Okay.
Uh,
He's fine.
But it's his turn. So, what do you want him to do?
All right, good. I want him to like so around him now, like under the major areas. Can he see those siege things coming?
Yeah.
Like the rest. So I'm using. I'm getting a little bit confused, but just because of the avatar we're using for it, what kind of like
What can he do?
Fireballs.
fireballs?
Yeah,
Can he-
pit fiends can throw fireballs. They can fly. They can do 4 attacks. They're just beasts.
He's
They
one of the
can-
guys that ripped down
Yeah.
part of the
All right, I
wall.
want him to use his 4 attacks. No, fireball. Three of the attacks on the siege. 3 of the siege towers that are coming in because they're like right behind him, right?
Yes.
We'd have to do fireballs.
Okay.
And
So
what
it's
fireball
it's either
hit all of them?
it's either 4 attacks or the fireball.
Okay, so
Just nail one.
What is the
Carve
how
up one
far
bar,
of a
just get
reach
it
does
out.
the
All right.
fireball have?
I'm gonna take.
It's standard fireball, so it's like I don't know 30. It's probably 100 with 300
hit
feet, 300 feet,
300
and
feet
yeah,
range
you could hit a siege tower with a fireball. Easy. peasy.
Really mess up
Would-
the siege.
Possibly.
Would him going back to his plane? Can he go back to his own plane if he wanted to?
just by
Mm,
choice?
No.
That
Or
you
to
just
just
send him
get
home.
it
I
out.
advantage myself.
That's a good question.
It is
That's a good question.
very- Yeah, that's a good
But
thought.
no.
Dominate you.
Yeah.
Go home.
Get him to do. Get him
Get
to do
him
some damage.
far away.
Yeah.
Have
I
him
guess
go
he'll turn around
far
and do
away.
fireball on one of the
Have
siege
him run.
towers.
Have him run as fast as he can out of siege tower.
If he's further away, then it takes some time to come back. And he won't
I
be able
guess
to
that's
hit our,
legit.
our wall.
Okay.
And
I
then
would like
run
to run
afterwards.
Do you have to be
To
a
like
certain
this-
distance of him though?
Well, doesn't say that. It says
Just totally makes it
Hand
safe.
wave, hand wave. Okay, don't worry. No,
Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry. No, don't worry about
It
it.
does say.
No, don't worry about it.
all right. Go at the nearest one and just like fireball the
Okay.
crap out of it, and then get ready to just start like doing some Rocky beating up the slab of meat style.
Right.
Beating on it.
So we're gonna take him off the battlefield,
I should wreck
Yay.
the tower.
and so he is right now ostensibly for this session off out of the battle, and as he runs towards the siege tower, he hurls a fireball, and it just explodes in the center of it, and you see shrapnel of wood and splinters cascade across all of these people, raining down on them. No one really seems to notice, but there's this gaping hole of burning fire, and you see troops inside, like, holy shit, and they're looking out, and he hurls another one inside of it, and lights the whole inside of it, ignites the whole siege tower, and it's just this giant candle just burning down the battlefield now, and it's gonna stop before it even hits, so you actually eliminated one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Say, someone got a barbecue going.
It's almost a barbecue.
Cool.
We having a cook.
Third Gear's guys are like, you ruined it.
Yeah.
You overcooked it.
Anything else, Russ? Okay, it's not he's done. Ander.
No, other siege weapons have to go.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
Get our tower beam. This
Okay,
time.
fair enough. What do you want to do?
What's our tower beam doing?
Disintegrate
That
the
wasn't my
tower.
turn. That was
No, it was yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What is it doing?
Should we fire it into the pocket of bodies?
Yeah.
How does this beam work?
Yes,
What
how
kind of
does-
area?
does it-
It's a disintegrate beam.
So it just hits like one specific target, or can it move?
It's got like a 10-foot wide range.
Why don't we
It's
hit-
just got.
Why don't we hit the
You've got to
bone
hit a
dragon?
five.
So it'll go out from
What?
there.
The bone
Okay.
dragon.
We
The Lich dragon.
We got the
No,
You
I
don't
think
want to
they've
risk
got
hitting
that.
your party
I think
members
they've
with
got
that.
that. I think
Okay.
we should take out troops.
Yeah, take out the chaff. We really
I
need
feel
to
like
work out the
disintegrate's more
chaff.
of a
Take
single
out the truck chaff and then sort of sweep it towards Rogar.
I've made a fun and convenient pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yeah, shoot the pocket.
shoot that big old pile.
Rid knows what he's doing.
The
Do what
shields,
Rin says.
the shields have done their job.
Okay.
They funneled them into an area.
Okay. So you're just hitting these folks through this section.
Starting at the base
Ripping
of
the
it
line
there and
down.
going as
Okay.
far as we can.
Yeah. So as you fire, like the cannon, fires off its disintegrate beam, you feel like the actual temperature around you rise around the battlefield as it kind of gathers extra energy. And the top of the crystal gets turned bright red, almost like the Eye of Sauron almost, and it's just like, and just unloads and discharges all this extra energy it's gathering from the area around you, and just condenses it into this disintegrate beam down this line, and just nails a bunch of these guys. So we're gonna cut this guy in half. He's down to 20, 70. Archers are toast. Goodbye. Sorry, everybody. Then a couple of grenades. A couple of them get hit. A few of them get hit and they explode. So there's 170, 25 of those are toast. Let's say one here. And these infantry, we're down to 175. Okay. So you just like nail this beam and just take out people left and right. Explosions are happening. Bodies disintegrating, melting on the battlefield. The shields raising up like, "Ooh!" That kind of bit. Anything else?
Other siege weapons?
3 buckets.
The trebuchets.
Trebuchets.
Okay. Just
Who wants to roll it this time?
I'll do it. So roll 1d20?
Three.
Sure.
Three.
Oh, 3.
3d20, yeah.
Oh. 19.
Okay, you got one.
2.
Oh,
1.
okay.
Let's
Hey, what about that 19
We
though?
have
Yeah.
a die or
Wait, I'll use. Oh, wait, it's not my turn. I can't use my.
you can use inspiration if you want.
Nope, nope.
No.
How much
Because
damage does the
that's for
trebuchet?
saving our lives.
We got dragon. Yeah, we got
That's
dragon.
for saving our lives.
Those
Trebuchets have been junk.
We'll get 'em
trebuchet
next
maybe
time.
One.
they are
Right.
3 buckets.
It wasn't even your turn. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It's up to you.
The
So
fact that we're doing
one
damage
hits.
with this,
Which one do you want to
those
hit?
things are great. You know what I mean? Ice.
Let's finish these guys off.
Okay, yeah. Goodbye. So one of these smush rolls around. They splatter about. In one of the splatters, this guy loses his sword, discharges it into the neck of another guy. Yeah, it just just nonsense. Okay, cool. So is that it for the siege weapons and or traps? Okay, Andrew. Anolo's on deck.
You're not gonna help him? Shit.
Change this game plan. I know. Plan that.
How many of those guys are left?
Well, there's a whole
10.
more army behind him. So
Well, no, I know.
oh, there's 10. Yeah.
I'll have ice fly over, and I will cast Synaptic Static again.
Cool.
The White Abishai.
Okay.
Ice can drop the boulder.
Oh yeah, ice can drop a boulder too.
Just roll for damage.
Oh. 25.
Okay, plus the boulder. Which is what were we saying for boulders? Do a couple d10?
It's just you didn't give me stat.
I didn't.
Nah, you just said roll a d20.
I did. Okay, sure. Roll d20. See what happens.
Rock effectiveness roll.
17.
Okay.
Fairly
So
good.
between your Synaptic Static, what does this look like? How do you want to do this?
So, I can imagine like the remaining White Abishai are starting to, they're smelling Thurkir's blood and they're starting to circle him and surround him. And then all of a sudden, you just see like the trickle of blood, and they grab their heads as the pain racks them.
Nice.
And then the boulder, it affects whoever it was it's hit.
Yeah. Kind of just rolls and smashes people. Okay. Get rid of those guys finally. Couple of gelatinous cubes on the field.
Do you want to fire the archers? You said I said you could control them, but I don't want to forget about the archers.
You do it.
Do
bro.
those later.
We can whatever you want to do.
Just have them shoot into the nearest enemy. I
Okay.
guess.
Probably one of these two.
Which ones are your archers? Right there.
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay.
3 shots.
Actually,
A
I didn't.
lot of good targets. So, well, these guys are.
Actually, I replaced them.
It's okay. Whatever. Okay.
Behind
Anything
the wall.
else? You're still kind of flying. You
I
flew
wanna
around.
fly, I want to pick up.
Ender, pick me up.
I want to pick up. Can we take 3 on a griffin?
They can pick up boulders.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I tell Ice to pick up Thurkir.
Okay.
He is -1 boulder now worth of weight, so.
That's true. Doesn't have the boulder.
Is that's true? That's a true method of weight, like stones.
Yeah. Right. 50 stone, 20 stone.
See?
Yeah. Okay, so you pick them up.
Buddies.
All right, you guys are. So Anders, kind of lurch down on ice as picks up by the shoulders, I imagine, carrying on this murder lizard. Is that it?
Yes.
No.
Sammy's gonna cast healing on him.
Okay. Yeah, we roll that. We'll move on. Anolo, Tyrrell's on deck.
Yeah, there's basically a sick montage that happens right now, right?
Beautiful.
Like the whole battlefield.
Yeah.
Duncan, Anolo's like, like Axel, and Axel has been riding with me, burning turning. All of a sudden, we fly in, and the song happens, right? Which is the threat song.
Oh.
Threat area.
Should we
And
play
I'm
it? Yeah.
dipping in-
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't rewind it. Rewind it.
Yeah, but now it's perfect. So now he's flying in.
We're in media res. It was already happening.
He's going in through enemies, doing sweet spins, and he gets over to where Soot and Tyrael are, and he's just floating around him. So Tyrael gets all of my boons from all of my orders, and he gets Crusader's Mantle, which now gives him and everybody in my area, which is those two, 1d4 radiant damage. So you get, can't be scared. You get everything and all those ever needed. So you walk this, buddy, and he's just doing sick flying.
Okay.
My whole turn.
Okay.
I'm giving your presents.
Nice.
The battle.
Thank you for that sound, by the way. It was
All right. Tyrael.
Okay.
Western Orbs on deck.
I guess we continue the ass whoopings. Or at least try to.
So
Until
his
his morale
on their
improves.
savings
That's the idea.
throws
I
and
think
all
that's
that
what
jazz.
so they get the
When his morale
regular
improves, he stops.
Yeah, just 2 more swings of Dawn Spike.
Here's different D12 than last time.
He's also going
Nice.
to get
Those hit last time.
a D4 on all your attacks.
Oh, plus a D4.
On all of your
Plus a D4.
So if you're hitting 3 hits, it's 1d4, 1d4, 1d4.
Don't
Radiant,
be
radiant, radiant.
nice dice. You're being guests.
Okay, not bad. A 27 and a
Hit.
22. Yep.
Oh yeah. Those. Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah,
making sure.
yeah, no problem.
Cool. Thank you very much. What's happening? Not very much. Actually, that's the same as last time. 9 plus 13, so 22. What damage? Here comes the lightning.
Bound to roll better than last time.
No, you're
You
right.
did. Oh,
Slightly.
thank God. That was not a 1. So I'm...
That's all right.
You know,
Yeah.
you know. And we've got 9 lightning damage going in.
Oh, yeah.
Crusader's Mantle.
Oh, how,
1d4 per hit.
1d4. Okay, so we'll do 2 of those again.
Okay.
7 radiant.
Okay.
And I can make any of my spells bonus. I don't have that meta magic, but can I heal a little bit?
You can't heal yourself.
Oh yeah, I
You
still
have
can
to.
heal myself.
Yeah.
I
until
can't
after
regain hit
Zane's
points.
turn.
Right. Okay.
Punch him again.
Goodness, much. Do you need any
Reckon.
stun kind of?
Ooh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Got love your monk.
No, I do have a stunning strike feature.
Oh, yes.
So I'll drop a D.
Oh,
That's
hell
the
yeah,
one.
stunning strike.
That's the one that wrecks all DM's days, right? Yeah.
If it works, So like,
The top 5.
I've done like
Silver barbs.
Yeah.
I've done like a I've done like a spinning move to like whip him with both ends of Dawn Spike.
Yeah.
And I like kind of whirl it behind one arm and just do like a lunge palm strike towards the solar plexus, and we'll do the stunning strike.
And knock the
So,
wind out of his
let's-
undead long.
With bags.
See
With
what
bag.
that does.
That's right.
Knock the dust out of it.
Knock the dust out of him. Yeah. Like knocking the snot out of somebody, except they're so dehydrated.
Okay, so unfortunately it's not very high because my monk level is low, but a DC 16 con save.
Okay.
Still something. You have to hit for 2 hits.
What do you
right?
got, Welsendorf?
You get to attack as well.
He does everything for that.
If you have another portent,
He does. He does.
No.
but
When I
he
hit with a
can't
melee weapon attack, so I've already done it. So this is me spending
This is just you spending a key point for these.
Yeah, so this is just a no action thing.
I failed.
You failed? Shit. So yeah, you are stunned, which does a number of cruel and very unusual things. I apologize. There's a list there.
Nah,
and,
no, don't worry.
Basically
So-
paralyzed until the end
You
of
know
your
what?
That's one of the
I'm gonna
closest things
try
to
this real
return.
quick because this is not
and then smash
um, something that I normally use. As a bonus action, I'll spend another key point to create a toxic aura within 5 feet of me. That lasts for a minute until I'm incapacitated or dismiss it. While this
Martial fart. That's what it says.
the martial
Martial
fart.
fart.
while your aura is active, ranged attacks have disadvantage against you, and any other creature that starts its turn in the aura must succeed a con saving throw DC 16.
Does that include Seth?
Yeah, does that mean too?
But you get plus
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
plus 5.
Or become poisoned until the end of your next turn and take 2 poison.
Oh, I saved that one, but okay. So as you hit him with Dawn Spike, come on, he's like, and he what does he say? Shit. You. He's down on one knee and looks up at you, and his eyes kind of sink back into his head. You know, it's just disappear, and just this vacant kind of I don't know, blackness emerges, and you see this kind of swirl there. He's like, we could have, and you just hit him with your stunning strike. How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah!
That's very concerning. Something bad's about to happen when he dies, I think. But with that hit, yeah, it's just it's like a really deep stance. I go into a horse stance, and that palm strike just like you can hear like his third, fourth, and fifth ribs just crack at the same time. The bottom of his sternum just like into the diaphragm. So his last death rattle is just like just as all the air in his lungs just as they collapse at the same time, and just,
he folds in on himself, and his top half descends on the battlefield. His legs just stay there.
Oh.
all right.
One blazing
Palm
sword.
strikes him in half.
I need the Mortal Kombat expert.
He's no longer on the field. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Is that it?
That's not taken care of.
I'll do one of those thaumaturgy like Sphinx roars to kind of just like really knock that home.
Nice, cool. And so the rest of the army looks around. They see one of their generals is kind of falling off to his dismay to death, and they're like, and they hear you scream and roar, and they're like, fuck. They're like, well, I guess we're going forward. Cool, very cool. Yeah, right. All right, Westendorf. This guy is off. Zane is out. So that means Alvin's on deck.
Gotcha.
Go on, 10 o'clock, folks. Let's go.
Mike was planning to do something with Zane, and now he can't because Zane is dead.
Yeah.
So he's free.
Sorry.
Organizing his
Yes, that's it.
Especially can't spare the dime and punch him in the face.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.
Just kill him.
Just pick your group in this pocket here, maybe, or
There's so many things to hit.
You can always postpone too, and we.
You can hold action if you want. Do you want to think about
Yeah,
it?
if you need a little more time, I know what I'm going to do on my turn.
Alright, you go.
Okay.
And then you can just go after me.
Just for the sake of speed, whoever's
Let's just focus on the character.
Yeah,
Let's just
honestly.
let's do Alvin. We'll do the narrative stuff.
Okay, I mean, because the it's going to be the same thing.
Yep.
For everything, the only thing that's different is I still have two druids who weren't doing anything, and they're both going to cast Maelstrom.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mess some dudes up.
Okay.
Alvin
We got
is casting Call Lightning, upcasting it with a 6th level spell slot, and hitting the Grenadiers that are over on that side.
Okay.
Roll damage.
So I'm going to roll the damage. It's a DC 19, whatever Call Lightning save is. I think it's Dex.
Can Brad take your arcane cannon and move it?
I looked on the wall as far as I know.
I think 37. 16.
You need taller chairs.
All right. It's catchy, isn't it? It's which is ridiculous because it's like a terrible.
16.
It's a terribly written song.
I dis.
The red area is not catchy
That is
in and of
22.
itself. Like the
Danger
lyrics.
zone from Wish.
But I was hoping that it might set off a little bit of chain
yeah, I got
reaction
it.
because
Yeah.
he was going after the Grenadiers.
So you're gonna kill 50 of them.
Nice.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then, like you said, we can resolve that other stuff later. It's less important.
Cool. Cool. You moving? Or you want to get in better position at all?
I think I still have. Are those enemy troops directly in front of me?
No, those are your people.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I would move. Tiger has a 40-foot movement speed, so I would move more into the battlefield, and just be roaring and intimidating people.
Right. So as you come roaring through the gap, all of your infantry and people, as you're running by them, they turn the car, they charge with you.
Hell yeah!
Cool.
With a tiger leading a charge. Let's go.
Nice.
I can't talk, but roaring.
So, Wessinger, if you want to go now, or do you want to wait?
Mike,
You want to do that?
are you ready?
I
Maybe
mean,
more
I mean,
time.
this is our last time for the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look and just cast Chromatic Orb against that
Sure.
Solid
big
spell.
guy looking good. form
Okay.
there.
The
Yeah, the
undead
the Dracolich.
The Dracolich, that's right. That's
Drink. I'm drinking.
Since the end of the night, I'll just use my last word.
Okay.
I just can't help it.
I don't think it's you do a save for. I don't have to roll for the
No,
Chromatic
you
Orb.
have to attack.
It's an attack roll.
Do portents come back every day? Every day or
Long
every
rest.
time you're at the table?
It's long rest.
Every long rest.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Wait, you want
adventure.
to save it for
Yeah, it's
next?
for adventuring day, not per
I can
set.
hold on to until next time if we don't have a long rest. It's not a big deal.
We're not gonna
We're not
have. We
having-
don't know
we're
when
not
we're
gonna-
gonna have a
we
long
don't-
rest.
We're going into
I would
You
say
might want to sang on.
So I'll just hold on to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus I can't do it. The only thing I
Just
wanna
roll the
do is
damage.
Chromatic Orb, but I don't want to do it.
Just roll the damage.
Wow, look at all those
It
dice.
is a ranged spell.
It is
Oh,
range.
shit. Okay, 55.
You gotta roll the hit.
You gotta roll the hit.
So roll 20.
Not the damage prep though.
Plus
So
That's the hard part. Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh, no way!
So that's max damage.
Plus 55.
That's 88.
Plus 55. That's what we rolled before.
Plus the
So
55.
88 plus 55.
How do you want to do this?
143.
40, yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
So,
taking out the drink.
so I just
I've grabbed onto this thing.
Yeah.
I like biting this thing currently.
I'm definitely
Well, I
picturing
do have
Wesker
fly,
drinking his
so
coffee.
I'm
He
just gonna have my
passed it
coffee.
with his pinky finger as he sips.
Whatever. Let's concentrate. Shit. Well, that's how I want to do it. I
You're
want
fun.
to do it that way. No. All right. So I just look at it. I
Fun while it
go,
lasted.
You just want the cool points of flying up into the air and casting it.
and it's going like. So like I reach into like I take the coffee cup and I kind of wince into the sky. Westendorf goes, I don't deal with this, and throws the cup down and reaches into his like robe.
It's silken rope.
Yeah, it's no good. Pulls out like it kind of like beefs a little bit like into the robe. It's like stinky. Pulls out his toxic poison orb. And then he does that.
Oh my god.
And then the
Okay.
dragon just couldn't do anything against him.
Nah, not at all. It's like, and it
That's my niece.
spirals out. Like,
I feel like I'm
disconnects
still
his
holding on to
neck.
parts of it.
you are.
The whole head is
And then as it hits, I go, pull my finger next time.
Sit over here like,
One of the world's most powerful wizards, everybody.
Dracolich bones litter the battlefield, descending upon infantry and archers alike, and they're just like looking up, and you see just holding on to like bits of this thing, and it's the toxic cloud of stink just
Yeah.
descending over the battlefield. He got a 20.
chromatic orb. Like,
He did.
super high
100%.
Amazing.
That's amazing. All right, Snow. So it's on deck.
This game is full of surprises.
The entire north
Sure is.
wind.
Oh my god.
Just for narrative sake, great swords are trying to encapsulate.
Okay.
Except swords are trying to blow things up. They'd establish a new line. Pikes would move up. Berserkers kind of deal. Snow would get in behind the halberds and drop sleet storm to try and cover the entire hole.
Okay.
It's a 40-foot radius. I'm just trying to block off as much of that opening as possible.
Okay.
It doesn't deal damage, but the ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it makes a dex save or falls.
Okay.
Plural. If anything's concentrating in there, it makes a con save or lose concentration, and that entire area is now heavily obscured.
Wow. Okay.
Exposes flames.
Right, so archers
so
aren't gonna have
we,
any
uh,
time.
Through shooting my halberds.
Yeah, that's
Also,
right.
they're going to be slipping all over the place. Halberds are getting covered.
Oh, you like shooting arrows? How about this?
Okay, so that's all ice. You see as this comes down, like, there's sleet storm, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just you're peppering people, like bits of hail, and it slicks everything. You see their armor gets rime crusted, and then all these dragon bars start to lose their balance and slip. Some of them stay up, picking others up. They're not moving at all. They're stuck.
Say that you
Yeah.
froze them in their tracks.
Oh Jesus. Anything else?
Nope. Just staying behind them and maintaining the storm.
Worth it.
Sorry, straight.
Okay. Cool. So that means
Sorry.
Soot, Sundeck, then Brad. Soot, then Brad.
I'm going there.
Yes,
Okay.
that's-
Okay.
yes.
I think like I guess go to like well, let's get the guys behind us, you know, and I'll just dive back around, drop this gross stuff that's in my hands, and mouth, and
Throw it at me.
They're like,
I want to pick somebody that's got like a lot
Big
stuff,
troop.
big troop, and
There's
stuff
heavy
with them.
dragonborn and the heavy infantry, maybe?
We're like right above the heavy infantry.
Yeah, let's blast them. I want to blast. I have a 90-foot cone.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to grab, shoot as many of them as I can. It's a DC 22 con save.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
22.
They're not that good.
Yeah, 31 radiant damage.
Okay.
Does anything else happen to that?
Nope.
You have 25 temporary hit points.
That's gonna take up.
Is it a weapon attack? It's a breath weapon.
It's a breath weapon. That
What?
plus 1d. It's a breath weapon.
1d4? Oh.
Plus 1d4 damage.
Count it, baby.
Radiant.
Hey man, I got one extra radiant damage.
Oh, that was enough to kill one more.
No,
Yeah.
just
One guy looked like he was gonna pull through it, then just
So like burps out one little spark.
and you in particular.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Are you gonna move at all?
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna sweep down like. I don't want to take damage. No, we're gonna hover over them. I want to get close enough so that Tyrael can get in range of these things.
What things?
Whatever the guys we blasted on that are still left.
Notice that
Sure.
I am flying in perfect tandem.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all going.
sign
Like, Axel has
information.
been doing this whole time.
Okay. Beautiful.
He was built for this.
Cool.
I definitely feel
that-
like a guitar
that's it.
solo
Okay,
plays while
Brad.
y'all are doing
All right. Both of the arcane cannons are in position now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're going to fire out
Okay.
through the two holes
Good.
at everything in that 100-foot line for 100 damage.
Take it.
Get it?
And then because I know like times of the essence.
I'll do that later, yeah.
And yeah, so you can figure out who dies there.
Yep.
Brad themselves, he's going to fly back to the wall where Andrew left his cannon, the arcane cannon there, and he's going to use that because his breath weapon did not recharge.
Oh.
So
Oh my God! The
he's
dragon picks up a cannon.
Yeah, dragon's
I
got a
want
cannon.
that airbrushed on the side of my panel van that I don't own.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of new imagery to be proud of for
So he
this.
is airborne, flapping, holding in his claws this big arcane cannon, and he's going to specifically target the Abishai. Are they still Abishai?
Nope, they're coached.
No,
They're
they're
gone.
Abishai.
They're
Okay,
gone.
good. That's good.
I think there's a couple more grenade guys.
There's people back here you can nail. I mean, just if,
Brad wants to focus protecting the walls,
Okay.
Unless he can within range shoot a siege weapon or something big and important. He's just gonna go for whatever's nearby that he can shoot the most
I
of.
think your best bet is probably going to be either there's archers here, there's grenades, and there are pikes.
Let's go for the archers and grenades right there.
Okay.
That 100-foot
Yeah.
blast.
There's cool visuals happening, and Nolo's like flipping.
Okay.
Barrels.
Just roll for damage.
That means
What's
there's
the
gonna
damage?
be-
It's 100 damage.
100 damage, or was it 6?
Through 100. I don't know.
Oh, the arcane
Everybody
cannon.
says
Yeah.
100
Okay.
damage in
Okay.
that line is what
Sorry.
he
Yeah.
said.
You're good. That's gonna take out the rest of these kobolds, and the archers. So, good.
okay. That works.
It's-
Yeah, 'cause some of the grenades probably go off and take out the back rank
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
archer.
100%. Yeah. It's just there's explosions happening all over the battlefield. It's total chaos.
Those kobolds are a bad
Yeah.
idea for.
Yeah. In retrospect,
It
yeah.
seemed like
Yeah.
it was a good idea when they were planning it. They were like, let's have a bunch of grenadiers.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Blow the enemy up.
Too bad we got kobolds.
Too bad we
Yeah.
hired
Like
kobolds.
minions.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what happened. All right.
and that's it. Yeah.
So after all of this stuff, you see the major thrust of the battle with the kind of resurgence of the enemy forces. You've pushed back and you've maintained your line. You're holding fast against the walls of Cliff Knoll. then you hear this rumble across the battlefield as Rogar takes his war machine and just starts cascading through his own troops back to the center, running people over through the gelatinous cubes. And in the center of this section here, there's going to be a battle between Rogar and all of you.
Nice.
And that's going to be next time.
Sweet.
So we'll take it from there. Cool?
Very cool.
Oh boy.
All right. And that's where we stop.
Wow. Yeah.
So cool.
So everybody.
Yeah.
A lot of cool moments
Yeah.
tonight.
Well,
Gonna show everybody
I
the
thought
it's
we
in
were
the- it's in the
supposed to
fan
cry.
yeah on fan art.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Next
Not
time.
yet. Not this session.
I'm gonna slap.
Not this session.
He's a coming.
Wait for it.
No. Next session is Rogar and some other things, and then it's TM. Just so you know.
Cool. Awesome.
The martial farts.
Yeah.
Damn it. In the pool.
That's right. We've got 5 dragon faces to pimp slap everybody.
Mhm.
Keep your heads in the game.
Don't slow all your
Somewhere
spell
out
slots
there,
or
my
do.
guy's still out there beating the shit out of.
I
siege
led this
balls,
battle
the
off.
siege-
Yeah. The
He's
pit
out there in the
fiend.
distance.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's concentration. If I did chromatic form, then I must have lost.
No,
Chromatic
no,
form.
not
Concentration.
concentration.
That's not
If you cast fly, you
Yeah.
would have been. You still kept concentration.
Yeah, you can cast non-concentration spells.
Yeah.
I imagine him now like the big Muppet running around in the back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like way in the background in every
Oh, the
scene.
moment that's a guy.
You know,
in
like
this
when we're shooting
Yeah.
things and blowing stuff up, and they just
I'm just walking around my coffee cup, breaking winds, having a good time.
Okay. So we'll pick up there next time, and yeah, we'll continue the combat,
awesome.
but on a more personal level.
Yes. More like normal D&D stuff
More like
instead of
more
wargaming.
actual normal D&D.
That was an interesting experience.
It was
Okay.
neat to,
That
it
was
neat
cool.
to try out.
Like
Okay.
it felt bigger,
Yeah.
right?
Good.
So you accomplished what you set out to do,
That-
I think.
Yeah.
I want to thank Rid for having strategy because
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling like, oh my god, how are we ever gonna survive this
Yeah.
initial battle? And Rid's got this little flanking maneuver set up, and he
I've seen him crush like.
I'm actually very proud
Totally
of that.
worked too. We funneled them in. We knocked them out.
Yeah.
like, yeah, we had a war gamer.
Yeah, this guy.
It helped.
Sure.
Oh, sure
He does it for fun.
Indeed.
Wargaming.
Yeah. But yeah, so but yeah, like I said, this is it. So we're close. Cool. So everybody out on stream, out in cyberspace, please be sure to check us out next week. I assume we'll go check what the schedules align.
Yeah.
The 9th we are off because I can't be here, but then the following we'll be back on and hopefully finishing it off. Yeah. Good. So other than that, I know hunters are off, so don't do that. But check out Kingdom of Steam. Otherwise, pop in to us, rewatch our shows, catch up, or if you are in our Discord, check out Discord. We're always pretty active, posting stupid shit there.
Yeah, big game. Calvin had AI art
Yeah.
generate something for a Nolo, and then the dragon cannon just now. I saw it.
Yeah.
So.
So we do a lot of stuff. We're pretty active. That's how we all communicate. So all right, till then, take care, everybody. Peace and love.
Bye.